The life cycle of a filter. The life cycle of a filter is similar to the life cycle of a servlet. The filter is created and initialized. It processes the requests and it is destroyed when no longer needed in Jakarta server pages. Now we are considering life cycle of a filter. Here the life cycle of a filter is similar to the life cycle of a servlet. The filter is created and initialized. It processes requests and it is destroyed when no longer needed. Just like servlet and JSP pages, container manages the life cycle of a filter. Now here we are considering a filter. This figure illustrates the life cycle of a filter by using block diagram to represent states that the filter can be in. As you can see, the filter life cycle is almost identical to that of the servlet life cycle. The 4 stages of the filter life cycle: instantiation, initialization, filter execution, and destruction. Of the 4 stages, there are only 2 explicit states: initialization and initialization and filter execution. In the other 2 stages, the filter's instance does not exist. It is either being created or being destroyed. For each filter definition in the web application, as specified in the web.xml, the container will create an initialized the filter instance. Every filter must implement the Jakarta.servlet.filter interface. This interface defines 3 methods: init, do filter, and destroy. These 3 methods and constructor corresponds to 4 stages of the filter life cycle. The construct is called during instantiation phase. The init method is called for initialization. Do filter method, which contains all the filter processing logic, handles the filter execution phase. Finally, destroy method is used in the destruction phase. That single filter instance, which is the initial parameters, will service all requests that correspond to its filter mapping specified within the deployment descriptor. The only exception to this occurs when the engine consists of multiple virtual machines, VMs, servicing requests. In this case, the container mechanism will create one instance for each VM, thereby allowing all participant VMs to service filtered requests equally. The container will call destroy when the web application is shut down. The initialization must occur before the first request is mapped through the filter instance. During the initialization, the container passes filter config object via the init method of the Jakarta.servlet.filter interface, Java.servlet.filter interface. The filter config can be used by the filter to obtain initialization parameters of the filter, the textual name of the filter or filter context that application running under. Here the uninstantiated is connected to instantiated. It is connected to initialize via init, and initialize is connected to service request. Servicing request are connected to itself via do filter, and servicing request is connected to garbage collection and finalization via destroy. Now this is the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for watching it.